are off the blockers. UBCO to the left side, just a little tip. Read well by Broussard. Richards down the line, and she picks up the kill in her
for the senior.
Livingston still at the service line, 3 straight points. Pottle, big approach just inside the end. Again to the left, the blockers are there. Taylor Parks back there again. That time Richards gets some hands on it. The Heat have shut down the net, and finally, teammate Siobhan Toll. In the middle, and Aidan Lee perfectly set.
In double figures in terms of kills, he with 4 players.
Aidan Lee, aggressive, but off the blockers. Livingston keeps it alive. Step around to Pottle. I think that was from the back row, and Richards finds the end line. Big swing off the blockers. Lee with another nice pass. And then a roll shot from Richards. UBCO with the dump, perfectly timed through the blockers. Furlan with the dig in the back row. Richards gets it over. Dump attempt, and Taylor Parks wasn't going to be fooled a third time. Results in a quick point for the Heat. Aidan Lee all over the place here tonight. I don't think I've seen her lay out this much in a match. In the middle quickly. Reimer got a hand on it, and then Drizay with the dig. But again, a free ball. In the middle. Lee down the line and in. Parks to the back row, and it's a good serve, but a free ball again for the Heat. In system. In the middle. Aidan Lee. Their win last night. Qualify for the playoffs, so a little less pressure today. What a great play by Broussard. That one just can't. He can't
go in the way of the visitors, and still with 2 remaining as well.
Back set from the left side, and Lee.
Great get for this program when she came back.
See if they go into the middle again, and they sure do. And Drizay was having none of it, but that second time. Furlan will give the free ball to the Wolfpack. Setting up again. UBCO in the middle. Little tip. Who is in the middle? Aidan Lee will pick up another kill. That'll be here. UBCO going after Richards. In the middle, Aidan Lee has it go.
A little more emphasis on those outside attacks.
Broussard high off the blockers. Drizay plays it. Back set. Sevenchuk by herself. Just not a blocker anywhere near her. Go to the corner. Much will play it to the free ball, and Taylor Parks says thank you.
Who made the most of it.
Broussard will go after Finch. In the middle. Pottle. Taylor Parks is late. 7 serving 8. Livingston. Back set over to Richards. Oh yeah, lots of daylight by Pottle. Furlan keeps it alive. Grills will get a swing on it. Blockers were there. UBCO was there along with Pottle.
Just poor communication there from the Wolfpack.
Finch, good pass. Looked like she might have been handcuffed on it. And then picks up the kill. Grill stays with it. Down in the middle. And there's the dump by Livingston. Awfully to go with that one error.
Yeah, that was the big issue for the Heat last night. It's been a little better so far tonight, and right as we say that, for a little extra scouting.
UBCO's out, the setter, and the block. Taylor Parks is there. Broussard was things from those two. Broussard already outstanding season. Be interesting to see how she fares. And there's Gagnon, 2 service aces. Furlan with some trouble. To the far side, Grills. Heat makes something out of nothing with a good. Comes to the kills department. Otto goes after Furlan. In the middle, and that's where the success has been for the Heat here tonight. 6 first-year players on their roster. They've qualified for the playoffs. The blockers are there. Broussard and Aidan Lee. Pottle back to serve for the Wolfpack. In the middle, almost like slow motion. In system. Lee taps it towards the corner. Easy push in the head-to-head matchup between these two squads. Last night's victory by the Wolfpack, just the third time. Big block as Finch one-on-one with Lee. 9 years ago wasn't even in this league.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to compare those programs against the like of, we always talk about Trinity.
Last night as well, just not having the consistency. They're so young. They've that key injury to Sarah McCreary, their setter. The change and Aidan Lee graduating this year. Technically have one more year of eligibility, both of them, as 5 years. Big block, drills, and handling those duties here this evening, along with the student trainer, Ashley Larson, for the Heat this season. There's a point dugout by Savinchuk. UBCO sprinting the width of the court. Back set, Richards by herself and deposits the ball in front of Pottle. Set, Finch had to tiptoe the middle line. Bump set to the other side, Grills is blocked. And Gagnon couldn't quite contort. Cross court, left side, tipping to the line. Richards read it perfectly. Grills, that's a tough kill from.
Just trying to work over the official, I guess.
Down the line, Much with a good pass. In the middle. Pottle for the Heat. Bump set, left side, Taylor Parks, and Richard almost tipped it over. Left side, Podolski dug out in the back row by Furlan. Richards down the line, and Finch a little upset with herself. I think it was going to go down the line. UBCO in the middle, off the blockers, Grills with the dig in the back row. Bump set, Richards rolls it over top of the blockers, and she'll pick up the point, and the Heat take.
Serve, receive errors, and led to some easy offense.
Way to jinx it, Ollie. Gagnon, it's been all evening long. They have Finch with 9, Savinchuk and Much with 8, and Pottle with 7.
Just the way the travel worked out.
Knotted up at 5, and the Heat now looking a little out of system, and Finch will pick up love of the sport.
Yeah, Manuel's done a great job with this program. Seems like he's been here forever, as we see a huge swing from Grills.
Rules. Richards smacks it through the blockers. Savinchuk, that one is out. Is there a touch? Yes, there's a touch according to the Furlan. Much better first contact. And then well on over the blockers. Back set. Richards is blocked by Pottle. Back set from Lee, and Grills. Zay with some trouble. Back again to Richards. Wasn't a great set. It was a little beyond her reach, but she was saved by Much in the back row. UBCO over to Savinchuk. He just taps it over. Back set. Richards is blocked, and that's how it'll end at 25-19.